Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Students of a country are the most powerful and important resource for better development. Students create the future of a country. As important students are, they sometimes end up being exploited and denied of their rights. It is very important for every student, especially college students, to know their legal rights. Although in India there is no special right and provision is solely dedicated to students, but here are four very important laws in the Indian Constitution that every student must know of the Indian Penal Code. Right to Information RTI is an act of the Indian Parliament that makes the right to information a fundamental right for the citizens of India. This right to information was passed by Parliament on June 15, 2005 and came fully into force on October 12, 2005. Under the RTI Act, any citizen of India can request information from any public authority and the authority will have to revert back at the earliest or within 30 days. If the matter involving a petitioner's life and liberty, the information has to be provided within 48 hours. Right to equality. Article 14 of the Indian Constitution give equality before the law within the territory of India. This law is applicable to anybody and everybody who is inside the territory of India, including an Indian citizen, corporations and foreigners. Article 14 permits classification so long as it is reasonable but forbids class legislation. Classification of groups of people is considered reasonable when the classification is based upon intelligible differentia that distinguishes persons or things that are grouped from others that are left out of the group. The differential has a rational relation with the objective of the act. Right to Education Act RTE is an act of the Indian Parliament which was made on August 4, 2009. This law describes the modalities of the importance of free and compulsory education for children between 6 and 14 in India under Article 21A of the Indian Constitution. RTE makes accessibility of education a fundamental right of every child between the ages of 6 and 14 and specifies minimum norms in elementary schools. This law states that all private schools have to reserve 25% of seats to children to be reimbursed by the state as part of the public-private partnership plan. It also prohibits all unrecognized schools from practice and makes provisions for no donation or capitation fees and no interview of the child or parent for admission. The Act also provides that no child will be held back, expelled, or required to pass a board examination until the completion of elementary education. There is also a provision for a special training of school dropouts to bring them up to par with students of the same age. The right to life, Article 21, says that nobody, including the government, has to authority to end your life. Under this law, it is mandatory for the government to take appropriate measures to safeguard life by making laws to protect you. Right to life also makes it necessary for the government to take appropriate steps to protect you if your life is at risk. Stop. Thank you.